What is up, guys? It's time for another Marvel Champions weekly one-shot challenge. And this week's challenge is called Wrath of the Mad Titan. We must defeat the Thanos villain using only Avenger and/or Guardian heroes. So we are playing as Peter Parker Spider-Man, who has the Avengers trait right here. And then the final blow can only be dealt by a hero with one remaining hit point. So not by an ally, by the hero Peter Parker Spider-Man. And I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna try our best. And after completing the setup, we must advance in main scheme stage to 2A. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's shuffle up everything first. We'll shuffle our player deck, and then with Thanos right here for the main scheme setup, it says to just create the Infinity Stone deck and then attach the Infinity Gauntlet to Thanos. So with the Infinity Gauntlet right here, he has +1 scheme, +1 attack, and after the attached villain activates, we resolve the special of each Infinity Stone in play. Otherwise, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. And I am playing with a 47 card deck here with the pool aspect, because Thanos is going to snap away half our cards, so I don't want a super thin deck here. So at least we can still have a lot of cards still in there. All right, let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. And then when review, we put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. So let's shuffle up these 6 Infinity Stones right here. And then we're going to put the top card of the deck into play here after we're done shuffling, which is going to be this card right here, the Time Stone. And then we have this right here. And then we also review the Sanctuary side scheme right here with hinder 1+3, so a total of 4 threat. And while this side scheme is in play, Thanos cannot take damage. Thanos comes in with a tough stats card, and he also has Stalwart. When review, we search the encounter and discard power for Thanos' helmet, put it into place. So he has this right here with Retaliate 1. As a hero response, after we make a basic attack against Thanos, we can spend a mental and physical to discard this card. And then I think we did all that, so let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. All right, so normally for the next step here, we don't actually wait. I think what we do is we actually do our player setup as well, because it says after the setup, after completing setup, we advance the main scheme to stage 2A. And I know, like with Captain America's shield and stuff like that, that's a part of the setup. So we're done shuffling here. Let's do our mulligans. We're going to draw up to our hand size of 6 in our ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have a pool triple here, which we can immediately get out. Miles, I think I hold on to a backflip here because I don't want to lose it to the snap. Whatever is in our hand, we won't lose to the snap. I have multiple copies of Ingenuity, but I still want to hold on to this. I also like Black Cat here. Darn, I kind of want to keep this hand. I like Machine Man a lot as well. I mean, I don't want to keep this hand for a starting hand, but I want to keep it for our mulliganing purposes. I think, okay, so I did put 3 copies of Ingenuity in the deck. So let's just go ahead and mulligan it here, I think. No, we'll just hope that they go away. So I think we do this, and then, because if I play this, this is just a clean hand right now. Okay, we're just gonna keep our hand. I don't want to lose our allies, so we kept our hand. Now only with this challenge here for the weekly one-shot challenge, we immediately advance the main scheme, to stage 2A. So 2A says, when reviewed, each player shuffles their discard pile into their deck. We don't have anything in discard pile. We shuffle into their deck. And then remove the top half of their deck, rounded down from the game. So we have 47 cards in our deck here. This is 6, so there's 41 cards left. We're going to round that down by half, so 20. And then we're going to remove the top 20 cards here. Hopefully we don't lose Moon Girl and Nick Fury. So let's lose 20 here from the top of their deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oof. Okay. So we lost some really good cards here. We lost Aunt May. We lost one swing web kick. 2 mansions. Do we have one more? We have one more in the deck. I put 3 mansions in the deck here. We lost a Queen Carrier, which is unfortunate. We lost 1 Ingenuity, which is good. We lost pretty much all of our pool cards. I think these are all the pool cards that we have here. Tic-Tac-Toe gives a lot of versatility, unfortunately. We lost 2 doubles, but we have the power in all of us. We lost all 3 of the OG doubles. So we only have the power in all of us left, which I would prefer to keep these guys than those, but that's okay. All right, so that's the 20 cards we lost here. Hopefully we can still do something. Okay, then we advance the main scheme here to stage 2B. And if the stage hits 12 threat, then we lose the game. All right, let's go and get started. We're going to use Sign to generate a mental resource. This will be a second resource here, so I can play Ingenuity. It's a 2-cost upgrade. Play only if your identity has the genius trait. We do have the genius trait here in our alter ego. We can exhaust Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. This would be a second resource here, so we can play Machine Man. Oh, I think we have both backflips. Let's check these discard card or these remove cards here. Okay, at least we have both backflips here, so that's pretty good. All right, so we have Machine Man, and then right here, the self-control. This is our only pool resource card. I didn't put the other ones in there. Double the number of resources card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage, and triple the resource instead if you have sustained no damage. We're at full life here, so this is a triple resource, so we can play Spider-Man Miles Morales. After you play him from your hand, choose Thor or attack. We're going to choose Thor. He gets +2 to chosen power until the end of phase, so he now has 3 Thor. Let's Thor for 3. Sanctuary, drop this down to 1. Miles will take a consequential damage. We're going to flip over here to hero form. And then let's go ahead and, do we have Machine Man activated at all? Let's just thwart for 1. Clear off the Sanctuary. Side schemes defeated has a victory keyword, so it gets removed from the game. We're not going to trigger its when defeat effect because it's optional. If we want to discard or spend resources to do damage to Thanos, we don't have any resource anyways. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. Draw back up to our hand size of 5 in our hero form. And we have both Nick and Moon Girl, but not sure that we can ever play Moon Girl right now because we lost a lot of our other good cards. We got Nick, so I want to Nick into Mansion, I think, for me to play. All right, so it's Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us when we trigger our Spire Sense. When a villain initiates an attack against you, we can draw a card. You're into head pool. Let's see. I think we just block here with Miles. Yeah, let's defend it with Miles. Thanos hitting with a base of 4 plus a boost card here of 2. So 6 damage, knocks out Spider-Man Miles Morales. Then he's going to trigger the Infinity Gauntlet. After he activates, he triggers all stones in play. Time Stone sets its card top 4 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat on a main scheme for each card type discard. So we have 3 upgrades and 1 event. So 2 different card types. So 2 threat goes on a main. This goes up to 3. And then we discard the stone after it triggers. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is going to be the Mad Titan. Put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. All right, so we got the Soul Stone. All right, and then it is back to our turn here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good with that. Let's do, we're going to play Nick. Let's exhaust Ingenuity, generate a mental resource. This would be a double when paying for a basic card. This would be 1 more for a total of 4, so we can play Nick Fury. When a Nick Fury enters play, choose one and pick the one and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. I could 4 into Mansion. Hold on to Ironheart, I think. See, we need a mental and a physical. I kind of want to get rid of that thing, but then I can't play the Mansion. I'd rather play the Mansion right now. Let's get set up a little bit more. We'll do 4 resources here, so I can play Avengers Mansion. We can exhaust the Mansion to draw a card. Looking for a wild or a physical. Oh, we got the wild. But now I'm greedy and I want to play Ironheart. Let's see here. What do we do? I'm going to go greedy here. We're going to use this as double resource when paying for basic card to play Ironheart. After you play from hand, draw a card. That's probably not the best play there. Okay, and then we're going to have Nick Fury swing for 2. Knock off Thanos' a tough stats card. Thanos will retaliate with his helmet. 1 damage to Nick, and Nick will also take consequential damage. And then I think we just do triple thwarting here. I don't want to trigger Machine Man's effect right now. I mean, I might as well. But then if I swing at Thanos, he'll retaliate, hit me back for 1. I don't know if I'm ready to be taking damage right now because we don't have Tic-Tac-Toe, which is a key card for us. I think it's fine. Let's go ahead and have Machine Man thwart. We're going to trigger his interrupt. Whenever he thwarts or attacks, we can spend up to 3 resources. Let's do 1. So he gets +1 to that power. He's going to thwart for 2. So drop this down to 1 threat. He'll take 1 consequential damage. Ironheart's going to thwart for 1. Clear it off. She'll take a consequential damage. And then Spider-Man's going to, let's just swing for 2 on Thanos. That'll bring him from 23 down to 21. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop from 10 down to 9. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then draw back up to our hand size here of 5. So I got the Mansion down, which is really good. But we are already about to deck out. I like that we have a backflip and enhanced Spire Sense. I'm considering not Spire Sensing this because I don't want to lose these cards here. Yeah, probably won't Spire Sense here. So then it's going to add 1 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. The Spire Sense is an interrupt, not a force interrupt, so we're not going to trigger because I don't want to draw a card and deck out right now. So Nick Fury is going to defend attack. He's hitting with a base of 4. Boost card is going to be boost effect. If the damage attack defeats an ally, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play. So 4 damage knocks Nick out. Then it does defeat an ally. Let's get that out. So we get the top card of the Infinity Stone deck put into play, and we trigger both the effects here because the Gauntlet activates all the stones. So this one says you are stunned with the Power Stone. And in Soul Stone, we heal 3 from Thanos. I should have checked that out before I attacked him. So he goes back to full health to 23, and also give him a face down boost card. Then we get dealt 1 face down and counter card, which is going to be Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, we mill from the encounter until we get a side scheme and reveal it. We're going to cancel that. Let's exhaust Ingenuity, generate a mental resource to play Enhanced Spire Sense. When a treachery card is reviewed in the counter deck, cancel its one reviewed effects. We're going to cancel the Master Plan's one reviewed, so we don't do that effect because I don't want to mill right now. I think all I do here is play the Helicarrier. So let's use 3 resources here so I can play a Helicarrier. It can reduce the cost of the next card if we play by 1. So now we got all our resource generators out because I don't have the Quinn carry in this deck. Let's have Peter Parker attack to remove our stun. And then I think we'll do... do I want to lose these allies now or keep them up? I probably need to keep them up to block. So let's have Machine Man Thor for 1 from the main. Clear it off. He'll take a consequential damage. And we're going to end our turn. Actually, let's go ahead and Mansion here. Draw a card. We deck out, so we can deal face on counter card, and then we're shuffle up our discard pile back into deck. And I think I hold Moon Girl here, and potentially flip down next turn, kind of, if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to though, because she's really good value, and if anything, we can use it as a resource. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle up, and then we're gonna draw back up to our hand sets of 5, ending our turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we ready back up. All right, Thanos' turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He attacks us here. Spire Sense will draw us a card. And then we're gonna get another boost card here for Thanos. I think we block with Ironheart because I want to save the backflip in case he gets another encounter card. So hitting with a base of 4. Boost is 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be 7 damage. Knocks out Ironheart. After Thanos activates, he flips the top card of the stone deck. Mind Stone. We could deal if it's on encounter card for a total of 2 here. First one is Super Giant. She has Quick Strike. After she attacks and damages a character, that character is stunned. I really need to get rid of this helmet, though. Do I just block with Machine Man? Yeah, I really want to get rid of the helmet right now. It's been so long with the Retaliate. Yeah, let's have Machine Man block. So 2 damage on him, knocks him out. And then he will get stunned, but he's knocked out. Last encounter card is going to be Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. Oh, yikes. So we get Dreadpool. We get Dreadful Deeds, and we shuffle these 3 or these 4 Dreadful cards into the counter deck. So that could be pretty bad for us. And with the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools, it gets removed from the game after it's reviewed. So it won't come back out again. So shuffle up. Dreadpool engages first player. Whenever he's defeated, we deal him to ourselves as a face-on counter card. Dreadful Deeds says, place 2 threat on here for each player who controls 1 more pink cards. We don't have any pink cards, fortunately. So this will only have 2 threat and an amplify. That's going to resolve the Crisis of Infinite Dreadpools. So it gets removed from the game. And then it's back to our turn here. Okay, let's Avengers Mansion. Draw a card. Let's see, what do we do here? I kind of want to flip here because this would be a triple for Moon Girl, right? Only if I exhaust recover. But the point was I really want to get rid of the helmet. The minions here will always scheme. We could always Scientist here. Okay, let's plan this out. If I play this, knock out Super Giant, I could attack Thanos, get rid of the helmet here, play Moon Girl, draw 3. So I hold this, right? I draw 3 for her. I play Miles. He takes out Dreadpool, so he doesn't scheme. And then we won't get 1 encounter card. And even if it's advanced, Thanos won't scheme that much. So we'll be able to do what we need to do. All right, I guess that'll be the play. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Ingenuity is 1 resource to be second to play Swing Web Kick, Hero Action Attack, deal 8 to enemy. We're going to knock out Super Giant here, so she's defeated. Then we're going to have Spider-Man. Let's swing on Thanos for 2. That'll bring from 23 down to 21. Which are the hero response here. After you make a base attack, spend a mental and physical resource. Let's do this right here. So we can discard this card. Yeah, mental and physical. So now he loses the Retaliate, but we will take the Retaliate damage there. So we drop from 9 down to 8 because that happens before in the timing order, then triggering that response. So we're down 8 life. Then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Right here, Self-Control says double the number of resources this card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage. We've only sustained 2 because our max hit points is 10. So this is a double resource, 2 mentals. Scientist is the 3rd mental resource for a total of 3. So we play Moon Girl. Says play only if your identity has a champion genius trait. We are a genius here. After you play from your hand, draw 1 card for each mental resource used to pay for. We use 3. We're drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We're going to use this as a double when paying for a basic card. This would be 1 more for a total of 3 to play Spider-Man Miles Morales. Whenever you're playing from hand, choose Thor or attack. Let's choose Thor. Or sorry, let's choose attack. He gets +2 to chosen power until the end of phase. So he's going to swing here for 4. Knock out Dreadpool. When Dreadpool is defeated, we deal him to himself as a face on counter card. Miles will take a consequential damage. Moon Girl is going to thwart 2. Let's clear off Dreadful Deeds. She will take 2 consequential damage for thwarting. So the side scheme is defeated. And then that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And then we don't have Aunt May, so I may just want to recover here. But do I keep Bob right here? We lost Machine Man Ironheart. He has acceleration though, which I'm not the biggest fan. That's fine. Let's keep him and draw back up to 6 because I don't want to deck out soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack, or he's scheming here with a base of 1, 2, 3. Boost card is going to be 2. So he schemes for 5. So goes up to 7. Actually, wait. If he gets an advance, we do lose. So hopefully we don't. Or and he schemes for a lot, then we lose. Here's the Mind Stone, so you get confused. Hopefully we don't get an advance and a high boost. All right. Then we have this encounter card. We can dealt 1 more for a total of 2. First one's going to be Dreadpool. He just comes into play. And then we also got Black Order. Side scheme with 2 threat and a hazard icon. If a Black Order minion is in play, threat cannot be removed from the scheme, but there are no Black Order minions currently. All right, and then it's back to our turn. Let's Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. I got Black Cat. I don't know if we want to be Voltroning Black Cat right now, though, because we have other allies that are pretty good. I think I want to, yeah, let's use Scientist to generate mental resource to play Spire Tracer, attach it to Dreadpool. So when he's defeated, we can remove 3 threat from a scheme. We are going to, let's exhaust to recover. Don't know when I'm getting our chance to recover. So we'll go from 8 up to 10. Then we're going to go ahead and flip over here to Hero Form. And then let's see here. I Swinging Web Kick Thanos. I can play a 3-cost ally. So I could play Headpool. He'll have Amplify. But we can make Headpool have Dreadpool attack. So that'll be pretty fun. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to use 3 resources here. So I can play a Swing Web Kick on Thanos. Because Dreadpool does not have guards. So when we hit Thanos directly, it's going to do 8 damage to Thanos. That'll bring it from 21 down to 13. Alright. Then we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Engineer is going to be a mental resource. This would be another resource here for a total of 3 or 2 plus Helicarrier to play Headpool. Headpool has Amplify icon, but after he attacks it and damages a minion, that minion attacks under enemy of choice. So Headpool is going to swing here for 1 on Dreadpool. And then we can have Dreadpool attack an enemy of choice. Dreadpool is going to swing for 2 on Thanos. That'll bring it from 13 down to 11. Then we're going to have Miles swing for 2 on Dreadpool. That will knock him out. Miles takes a consequential damage. When he's defeated, he's a face on a counter card. When the attached minion is defeated, we remove 3 from a scheme. Let's take 3 off the main scheme. This will drop this from 7 down to 4. And then Miles took a consequential damage already. Moon Girl is going to thwart for 2, clear out the Black Order. She'll take consequential damage, get knocked out. And Headpool does not take consequential damage for attacking or thwarting. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to our hands. That's here 5. And we got Nick, but we are decking out soon. Alright, so it is Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. This goes up to 5. He's going to attack us. Ooh, if I trigger Sprite since I deck out. Do I not trigger it again? Backflip's really nice. I think we just trigger it. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. We trigger it here. Oh, we know this is Dreadpool, right? So we get 2 encounter cards. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to trigger Sprite Sense and draw a card. We deck out, so we get dealt a face on encounter card. Let's shuffle this Scrub Power back into the deck here. And then I kind of want to have Headpool block. Miles might be a good blocker, though. I also have a backflip that I could also use. Let's do Miles here. We're going to have Miles block the attack. He's hitting with a base of 4. Boost card here is going to be 1 and Amplify from Deadpool. So it's going to be, it's going to be 0 plus the 1 to Amplify. So it's going to be 5 damage. Boost effects to give Thanos a tough stats card. So 5 damage will knock out Miles. Then after Thanos activates, we flip the top card of the stone deck in play because there are no stones in play. We've got a space stone. All right, now in counter phase, we dealt in phase on counter card. We have a total of 3 here. First one's going to be Dreadpool. Second one's going to be I Am Inevitable. Give Thanos a face down boost card. And then the last encounter card is going to be Corvus Glaive, Retaliate, and Toughness. All right, and then it is back to our turn here. Okay, so we could have... All right, let's first Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. We got both backflips. Not necessarily the best thing. let's go ahead and get Nick down. So we're going to use a double here, or Helicarrots reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. And you're going to be a mental resource. This will be a double and paying for a basic card. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one, we pick the one and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see here. I want to, actually I could Kid Pool with the piercing on Corvus Glaive. And then have Dreadpool knock him out with the Spider Tracer. Because we're about to get Thanos to have a tough again, I think. So let's see, if I play Kid Pool here, then I play Spider Tracer on Corvus Glaive. We knock out Corvus Glaive, and then we remove some threat from the main. Yeah, and then we thwart with Spider-Man. Because we're getting a minion here, so we hold on to this. Okay, that would be 3 resources here, so I can play Kid Pool. His attacks have piercing. We're going to use a resource here to play our Spider Tracer attached to the minion. Let's give it to Corvus Glaive. When we defeat him, we can remove 3 from a scheme. And then we're going to have Kid Pool swing for 2 on Corvus Glaive, pierce off his tough, and deal 2 damage to him. Kid Pool does not take consequential damage because he's a pool ally. Then we're going to have Head Pool swing for 1 on Dreadpool. And after he attacks a minion, we're going to make this minion attack another character. We're going to have, oh sorry, Kid Pool takes Retaliate though, because Corvus Glaive does have Retaliate. So he has 1 life left. Okay, so Head Pool is going to attack Dreadpool. Dreadpool now attacks Corvus Glaive with Head Pool's effect. So minion attacks another enemy of choice. Dreadpool is going to swing for 2 on Corvus Glaive and knock him out. He won't retaliate because he's already knocked out. And then Spider Tracer, when the minion is defeated, remove 3 from a scheme. 3 from here. Nick will thwart for 2 for a total of 5 to clear off the main. And then Nick will take a consequential damage. Spider-Man's going to thwart. Let's just get rid of our stun. I mean our confuse. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Hold on to these cards here. We're probably not playing Moon Girl this turn. Okay, so it's Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He attacks us. Spider Sense will draw us a card. We're going to have Nick blocked attack. He gets another boost card here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give him additional boost card. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage with the amplifies. Knocks out Nick Fury, but there's no overkill, so Spider-Man is intact. I forgot. Kid Pool has acceleration, so we need to add 1 more threat to the main scheme, so there's actually 2 threat on here. Okay, now after Thanos activates, he triggers a Space Stone, so we just card across from contact until we get a minion, and put the minion in play engage with you. So we're going to get, I don't like the milling here. We got Black Dwarf here. His attacks have overkill. Is that the first advance or second one? That is only the first advance. Darn. Okay. So Black Dwarf is going to hit us for 3. Now the minion's attacking us, right? So let's see. I think I kind of want Head Pool to just block it. I mean, he hits for 3, so I could have him trigger Head Pool's effect here, but I'm being so greedy with the amplifies though. If I take 5 from these guys, I drop down to 5 life. Oh, and the Space One, we'll get this card. I forgot to do that. 5 life is kind of scary. Let's just take it. So we're going to take all damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll bring us from 10 down to 5. All right. Then we get dealt a face down encounter card, which is going to be Blood to Spare. Each minion engaged with a player activates against that player. And then if we're not engaged with a minion, we can search the encounter and discard power. So all these minions will activate and attack us again. I kind of want to enhance Spire Sense it. If I do that, then what do we do here during our turn? I could pierce off Thanos' tough for sure with Kid Pool. And then we can have Head Pool, attack Black Dwarf, do some damage to Thanos. Or we hit Dreadpool and have him attack the Black Dwarf. We have Machine Man as well. Yeah, we're going to enhance Power Sense it. So as you do generate mental resource to play this card. When treachery card is revealed in contact, like this card, cancel its 1 reveal effect. So that's just gone. Alright, and it's back to our turn. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card here. Got another swing web kick. Okay, let's see. What do we do here? I have to get my life down to 1, so that's kind of why I'm kind of okay taking a little bit of damage there. Kid Pool has piercing. Let's swing for 2 on Thanos. Pierce off his tough and do 2 damage to him. That'll bring him from 11 down to 9. Then, let's see. Do I want to... I mean, I could flip down here, actually. The threat is not looking too bad. And then we could recover. But I do want my life a little bit low, so I don't know how I should... if I should recover. If I draw with Moon Girl here, it's not the best thing. I want to draw next turn if I do draw with her, right? I I could just swing Web Kick, take out Black Dwarf. Head pull swings at Dreadpool, makes him attack Thanos. Oh man, that's not that good. Let me see. If we do 1, 2. Oh, wait, Black Dwarf's attacks gain overkill. So he takes out Dreadpool. He'll overkill 1 on Thanos. He'll scheme for 1. So if we play the swinging Web Kick, we can flip Thanos over. And then what would we do? Recover? That would be the funner play. Do I want the overkill on Black Dwarf here? He only schemes for 1 though, so the Black Dwarf is fine for if we flip down to Alter Ego. I don't know what encounter card that we're getting. Are we decking out though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not decking out yet. There's still 1 more advance in there. That's my worry right now. The safe thing is to just knock out Black Dwarf right here. But do I want to have head pull? Yeah, we're gonna do safe thing. So we're gonna have head pull, swing for 1 on Black Dwarf. When he attacks a minion, we can make that minion attack another character. Black Dwarf is gonna swing for 3 on Dreadpool. His attacks have overkill, so Dreadpool would take 2 more damage, getting knocked out. 1 overkill will bleed for Thanos. That'll bring it from 9 down to 8, and then Dreadpool will get dealt to us as face on card after he's knocked out. All right, and then we're gonna use the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be 2 resources here, so I can play a swinging Web Kick. Here, action attack, do 8 to enemy. We're gonna knock out the Black Dwarf. So this goes here, this goes here. Then Peter Parker is going to, let's thwart for 1 from the main. Actually, we're gonna swing for 2 on Thanos. That'll bring him from 8 down to 6. And then I think we just end here. Yeah, we're just gonna hold here. Yeah, let's end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're gonna save onto other cards in our hand. Draw back up to 5. Maybe I shouldn't use Nick to draw because I feel like it's good to hold on to cards right now because I don't want to deck out over and over again and get a bunch of encounter cards. Then it's gonna add 2 to the main because of acceleration from Kidpool. He's going to attack us. We trigger Spire Sense and draw a card. He's in with a base of 4 plus a boost card here. I think we have an ally die here. Is it time to get rid of Headpool? Kidpool, I want to keep in play because of the piercing, but we don't have the way to kill Thanos here. Yeah, Kidpool is going to block the attack. So he's in with a base of 4 plus a boost here of 1. Amplify, it's going to be 2. So 6 damage knocks out Kidpool. So he's gone. Then he's going to flip the stone. Whenever the stone deck decks out, Thanos has force response. After the Infinity Stone deck runs out, give him a face down boost card. So he gets a boost card here, and we immediately shuffle up the Infinity Stone discard pile back into the deck. We'll have the Reality Stone here. Ooh, with this card, ally upgrade support control. Okay, so shuffle up. All right, create the new Infinity Stone deck. Then we get dealt 1 face down encounter card for a total of 2 here. First one is Dreadpool, of course, and then we got I'm Inevitable. Give Thanos a face down boost card, so he gets another boost here. All right, so we just backflip that, right? Because we have a backflip in our hand. Actually, we can have an ally just chump block it. So we can't use a backflip when I need to. Let's exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. It's back to our turn. And then I think I have Headpool block this one. What's our thwarting here? We don't have much thwarting because I can't play Moongirl. So we could have Headpool thwart, or we can have Headpool attack Dreadpool. Probably the play is to just play it safe here and have him thwart. Yeah, I'm not flipping down Moongirl here because that's just not smart. If I Black Cat, do I deck that? No, I have 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play Black Cat. Exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a resource, so I can play Black Cat. As a forced response, when you play from your hand, discard top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with the printed mental to your hand. We get the self-control to your hand. This will get discarded. Ooh, I wish I had a Spire Tracer right now. So we have the self-control. We're at 5 life here. Let's go ahead and get down our web shooters. Let's exhaust the Ingenuity, generate a mental resource to play our web shooter. This come with 3 web counters. And I could actually hold my hand so I don't deck out. No, we'll be decking out anyways. I'm fine holding on to these cards right here though. Check our discard pile. Do we have both enhanced Spire Senses? Oh yeah, we have both. Okay, we have both our counteracting events, the enhanced Spire Sense and the backflips here. They weren't snapped away. Okay, let's do Headpool. Thor for 2, Spider-Man Thors for 1 for a total of 3. Drop the main back down to 1. And then Black Cat, it's going to swing for 1 on Thanos. So I'll bring him from 6 down to 5. She does not take consequential damage for attack activation, so she stays up here. I think I'm actually just gonna hold this hand, and then we deck out with these cards in hand. Yeah, it's fine. Let's end our turn. We're gonna ready back up. We're gonna draw back up to or hand size of 5, which you already have here. And then it's Thanos' turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. Deceleration is gone from Kid Pool. He's gonna attack us. So we're gonna trigger Spire Sense, draw a card. We deck out, so we get dealt a face down and counter card. And then we shuffle our discard pile immediately back into our deck here. Then we give Thanos a face down boost card for a total of 3 here. And then we're gonna have, I'm feeling Kid Pool to block. Actually, wait, let's check here. How many more of these avatars of deaths does Thanos have? Because this attack gives him overkill. He gets it as a boost. He gets, or as an encounter card. He has 1 more left, and we have the enhanced Spire Sense. So I'm gonna backflip out of this one. Yeah, let's take the attack to the face. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on Peter Parker Spider-Man. And we're gonna play our backflip here. So when you take an amount of damage from an attack, we can prevent all the damage and jump out of the way, so we take no damage. Thanos will now trigger the Reality Stone. Discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Do I lose Head Pool? I think we do right now. Yeah, let's lose Head Pool as an ally that we control. Okay, and that will discard the Reality Stone. Then Dreadpool is going to hit us here for 2. Let's take it. We draw from 5 down to 3. We're getting low here. Then we get dealt 1 face down encounter card for a total of 2. First one is an Assault. The villain attacks you. We trigger Spire Sense and draw a card. And yeah, I'm not going to cancel that one. I think we block with Black Cat here, unfortunately. Because if this is Avatar Death, then we have to cancel with Enhanced Spire Sense because that attack has overkill. So we're going to have Black Cat block. Thanos hits for 4. Boost card is going to be 3. So 7 knocks out Black Cat. And then he flips a stone because there are no stones in play. And counter card is going to be Metacital Tendencies. Do 2 damage to each Deadpool core character you control. And then if no damage was dealt this way, place Acceleration Token on the main scheme. It's a treachery though. So I'm going to cancel it. I don't want the permanent Acceleration Token right now. Engineering generate a mental resource to play Enhanced Spire Sense. When a treachery is reviewed in counter deck like this one, cancel its entire one reviewed effect. So that's all the effects of this card. Alright, and then it is back to our turn. Okay. So let's see here. There's still an advance in there. After you scheme, so getting another boost here with the Soul Stone. I really want to flip, but I'm not finding a good time to flip. Let's mansion first so we can draw a card. If we don't get an ally, we have to flip. Okay, we got Miles here, so I guess we don't have to flip. Let's see. If I play Moon Girl, I draw 3. We probably have to take out Dreadpool here. Alright, Spider-Man is going to... No, that's not... Yeah, I think we just flip here and then recover. Yeah, let's flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust your card by 3. That'll bring from 3 up to 6. We just gotta hope we don't get an advance and a high boost after that. And then we're going to use Sign to generate a mental resource. This would be, actually, self-control. Double number of resources card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage. We've only sustained 4 damage now. So this is a double resource, double mental. Scientist is a 3rd mental, so 3. So we can play Moon Girl again. We're in Alter Ego, so we can play her with the Genius trait. We draw 3 cards for 3 mental resources spent for her. Okay. Ooh, I don't play Kid Pool yet, but we can play him next turn to pierce off Thanos' Tufts. And then, let's see. I want to play Miles, probably. And then I could also play Machine Man. Yeah. So this would be 3 resources here. We're paying for a basic card because of power in all of us. It's a double. So we can play Spider-Man Miles Morales. When under display, choose door attack. We're going to choose attack. He gets +2 to the power, so he has 4 attack now. Helicare is going to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. This would be a resource here, so we play Machine Man. Alright, Moon Girl is going to thwart 2 from the main. Clear that off. She'll take 2 consequential damage. Miles will swing for 4. Knock out Dreadpool here. He gets dealt to us as face on counter card. And then he'll take consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to 6, holding on to these 2 cards in our hand. Okay, so it is Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme because we're in Alter Ego with a base of 3. Boost card's going to be 0. Ooh, we got the advance out. Okay, so he schemes for 3, so we're really good now. This goes up to 4. Then he triggers a Soul Stone, heal 3 damage from him. He goes from 5 up to 8, and then give him a face down boost card. Then this gets this card. We can dealt a face down counter card. First one is Dreadpool again, and then we got, ooh, okay, this is perfect. Anti-regeneration rate attached to Dreadpool. When the attached villain, When attached character attacks a non-villain character, treat the attack character's text box as if it were blank. So if we take this, we can kill Dreadpool. We can spend a energy, mental, physical resource to attach this card to your identity. So we can steal that from Dreadpool, and we can kill him with his own thing. All right. I'm a 6 life. I need to get down a little bit lower, right? Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and Avengers Mansion here so I can draw a card. We got Nick. Not sure if I want to play him here. I for sure want to get their anti-regeneration ray. And then we need our life to drop down a little bit. Okay, let's flip over here. Nothing to do in Ultra, right? No, we can use our scientists to generate a mental resource. Okay, we need the allies to go away. So we're gonna have Moon Girl. Let's Thor for 2 from the main. Drop it down to 2. She'll take consequential damage, get knocked out. Okay, we're only playing one ally here. So, is it gonna be Nick or Kidpool? I like Kidpool though. If I play Nick, I draw 3. We steal the anti-regeneration ray. And then we swing web kick Thanos. Yeah, let's do Nick here. So we're gonna exhaust a helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Science is gonna generate a resource, and you is gonna generate a resource. So we need that's 1, 2, 3. So we need one more resource. Let's use Ironheart here for a total of 4 to play Nick Fury. We need to just play choose one. We pick the one and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's perfect. Let's flip over here to hero form, and then we're gonna trigger the hero action here on the anti-regeneration ray. We can spend a energy, mental, and physical resource to attach this card to your identity. So let's see, energy, physical, and mental. So mental, and then physical here. So 3. So we can attach this to our identity. We now get +1 attack. And when we attack a non-villain character, we can blank out its text box. So we attack Dreadpool here for 3. We knock him out, and he's defeated. But I need to take more damage so I can win this challenge here. So I don't knock Dreadpool out yet. We always need a backflip in hand, I think. Let's see here. Do I play a swing web kick right now? If I pop Thanos, I can attack him and get rid of his thing, because he's gonna get what is this called? He's gonna get his armor. Yeah, I think we just do that. Okay, so we're going to do 3 resources here. What do we need? A energy and physical. Yeah, 3 resources here, so I can play a swing web kick. Here, action attack, do 8 damage to enemy. We're gonna hit Thanos for 8. That'll bring him from 8 down to 0. That will flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. He has 28 life. He has, let's see, he has Stalwart and Toughness. And when review, search encountering this power for his armor and give it to him. So this will reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. Okay, then let's do Spider-Man's gonna swing here for, actually, that's gonna resolve swing web kick. So let's do that first. We keep Dreadpool around. So Spider-Man's gonna swing here for 3 with our regeneration ray. Knock off his tough stats card. It only does 2 damage with this, but knocks off the tough. Then we can spend a physical here and web shooter to generate a wow, declare it to be energy to discard the armor. So that's now gone. All right. Then we're gonna have Nick Thor for 2 from here. He'll take a consequential damage. And then we're gonna do Miles will swing for 2 on Thanos. That'll bring him from 28 down to 26. He'll take a consequential damage. That's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. All right, I think that's fine. Let's draw it back up to our hand sets here of 5. We deck out. We dealt a face down encounter card. Shuffle our discard pile here back into the deck. Okay, and we're drawing 3 more cards here. So 1, 2. Okay, we got our swing web kick. All right, so it is Thanos' turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He's gonna attack us with trigger Spire Sense and draw a card. We're gonna have Nick block. He's hitting with a, oh, he gets dealt a face down boost card here. He decks out, so we get a permanent celebration token to the main scheme now. And we're gonna shuffle the discard pile on the encounter deck here back in. Okay, so the attack is directed at Nick Fury. He's hitting with a base of 5. Boost here is gonna be 0, and then discard an ally or upgrade you control. Oof. If we're gonna lose an ally or upgrade we control, don't think I want to lose this thing right here. Do we lose Ingenuity? Flip down, play it, but he could get an advance. I think that's fine. We could also lose our web shooters, or we could lose Spider-Man. We have more allies here. Yeah, we're gonna discard Spider-Man Miles Morales as an ally that we control here. Okay, and then it's gonna be just 5 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury. He's discarded. Then Dreadpool's gonna hit us for 2. We're gonna take it, drop from 6 down to 4. And we get dealt a face down encounter card for a total of 2. Oh, actually got, wait, so Thanos gets a stone after he activates, so he gets a Mind Stone. All right, encounter cards. Pool Eyes attached, or whenever you attach to an ally with the highest cost without Pool Eyes, so Machine Man becomes a minion now with 3 hit points, 1 thwart, and 1 attack all man. Okay, and we also got Master of Stones attached to Thanos. Whenever he activates, put the top card of the Infinity Stone deck into play at the end of this activation. Discard Master of Stones. Okay, it's back to our turn here. Let's Mansion, draw a card. Got Bob. I could just play Snow Guard here. And then what do we have her have? Wait, no, we keep Machine Man here. Because if we take 1, 2, 3 damage, we drop down to 1 life, and then we can win the challenge, right? That's the goal. So do we give her Overkill? And then we play, yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's what we need to win. We can play Bob, and we can play Swing Webkit on Thanos, and get really close to killing him. All right, that's going to be the play here, guys. All right, so we're just going to put on all damage right now. So 2 resources here to play Bob, Agent of Hydra. As a response, whenever he enters play, deal 2 damage to enemy or remove 1 from his game. Let's do 2 to Thanos. That'll bring him from 26 down to 24. Then we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Ingenuity is going to be a resource. This will be a second resource here. So we can play Swing Web Kick. Here, action attack, do 8 damage. Hit Thanos because no one has guard. That'll bring from 24 down to 16. All right. Then we're going to use 2 Power Novelist. So it's going to be 4 resource basic card to play Snow Guard. When she enters play, choose one, or when she enters play, place up to 3 shift counters on her. We're going to place 1. So she gains +3 attack, and her attacks have overkill. She's going to swing for 3 on Thanos. That'll bring him from 16 down to 13. Spider-Man's going to swing for 3 with our anti-regeneration ray. That'll bring him from 13 down to 10. And we should be drawing into a backflip. Because we have 2 in the deck, I believe. Yeah, we also have 2 enhanced Spire Senses, right? So Bob's going to swing for 1 on Thanos. That'll bring him from 10 down to 9. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And hopefully we got this here. We do need some defensive cards. We're going to draw back up to 5. Okay, we got the hand Spire Sense and a backflip. Okay, so we're good to go. We are super duper safe. Do we get a Swing Web Kick? We did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't play Moon Girl. I'm not flipping down here. I can head pool here to help us get the damage though. Okay, so it is Thanos' turn. He's going to add 1, 2 acceleration plus the original threat. So it's going to be 3 to the main. He attacks us. Spire Sense will trigger so we can draw a card. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interrupt. Whenever Thanos activates, puts a top card in Infinity Stone deck into play. And at the end of this activation, this card Master Stone. So it's going to do 6. We're going to have Bob, Agent of Hydra block. Yeah, I don't think I backflip here. Let's see. Wait. Let's check this. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Head pool makes 8, 9. So we backflip this and we cancel the encounter card. Yeah, okay, we are going to backflip this. So we're going to take this attack to the face. He's hitting with a base of 6 plus a boost card here of 1. So 7 damage on Spider-Man. We're going to play a backflip. When you take any amount of damage from an attack, prevent all the damage. So we're jumping out of the way, take no damage. Then this will get discarded after activation. We trigger the Mind Stone and we get confused. We trigger the Time Stone, discard top 4 cards of your deck. And add 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type. We have 3 events and 1 upgrade, so 2 different card types. The main scheme gets 2 more threat, goes from 4 up to 6. Both these stones are discarded. All right, now the minions are going to attack us here. 2 damage from Dreadpool drops from 4 down to 2, and then 1 damage from Machine Man brings from 2 down to 1. Okay, and then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is going to be a Treachery Assault. We're going to cancel it. Exhaust Injury, generate a mental resource to play Enhanced Spire Sense. Here interrupt when Treachery card is reviewed, cancel its reviewed effects, so Thanos does not attack. All right, it's back to our turn, and we have the kill here. We're going to manage to draw a card, and we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be 2 resources here for total. Actually, let's do 2 resources here for total of 3, so we can play, or this, and then the 2 resources to play head pool. Okay, then we're going to let's see, Headpool is going to swing for 1 on Dreadpool. And after he attacks a minion, he can make that minion attack another enemy of choice. Dreadpool is going to hit Thanos for 2. That'll bring him from 9 down to 7. These guys do not have guard, so let's ignore them. Snowguard has 3 attack, where he hit Thanos for 3. That'll bring him from 7 down to 4. And then Bob, Agent Hydra, and then Snowguard should have a consequence damage for last turn, and another one from this turn. I forgot about that. Bob will swing for 1 on Thanos. That'll bring him 4 down to 3. And Spider-Man Peter Parker has +1 attack with the anti-regeneration ray. So we're just going to exhaust here to attack Thanos for 3. And that will bring him from 3 down to 0. And fortunately, with the lineup with Machine Man becoming a minion, we have 1 hit point left. And we are an Avengers character with the Avengers trait. So to win this weekly one-shot challenge, we need to have the Avengers trait and attack Thanos and defeat him. So we just defeated him here with 1 remaining hit point, which we just got thanks to the anti-regeneration ray. So yeah, there we go, guys. This was a pretty peculiar and a little bit of a tougher challenge there based on what we needed to win. But yeah, that was lots of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the next video.